Starting at guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 33, Olivia Shear. Starting at guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 30, Gabby Fry. Starting at guard, a 5'2" sophomore, number 14, Carly Maybe. And starting at guard, a 5'2" sophomore, number 10, Grace Schrader. Correction, the head coach of Columbia City is Amy Shearer. And now the starting lineup for the Huntington North Lady Vikings. Starting at center, a 5'11" junior, number 40, Madeline Raybrock. Starting at forward, a 5'8" senior, number 24, Riley Johnson. Starting at forward, a 5'8" senior, number 12, Larissa Johnson. Starting at the point guard, a 5'4" senior, number 10, Holland Anderson. And starting at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 2, Carmen Cook. The Vikings are coached by head coach Heidi Lawson. Officials for tonight's game are Jeff Little, Joe Rudolph, and Craig Hershey.
And Columbia City coming out in the road, predominantly maroon uniforms, the old gold numerals, and some gold trim. It'll be Fry to jump center against Madeline Robrock. Robrock's 5'11". Maddie, or good heavens, Gabby Fry is 5'7". So Jeff Lytle, the referee, has the ball. Here's the whistle. Good crowd on hand. Everybody in the lower bowl tonight. They didn't open the upper deck. And there's the whistle. The ball's in the air. Tap controlled by Huntington North, and we are underway. They will work it to the far end as I am on the southeast corner, I believe, southwest something anyway. I'm in the corner upstairs. So the Vikings underway with it. Test my eyes out here. Go ahead and laugh. Out there in the paint, they turn fire quickly. No, but we've got a Columbia City foul right off the bat as Larissa Johnson took it to the basket. And their PA system isn't real great here, but space is building. Foul goes against Licky, her first. 17 seconds in. Free throw no good by Carmen Cook. So, not a bit of a break for the Lady Eagles right off the hop. They took another one. That was good. 1-0. And here come the Lady Eagles' first offensive foray here. Carly Maybe will bring it to the midcourt stripe. On the right side, Schrader outside the arc. Schrader hits the dribble up now to Licky, who's up top. Left side now Maybe. Well outside the arc on the wing. Screen set by Ray Licky, and there's an illegal screen. No further play, and that'll send Ray Licky to the bench with 2 fouls in 33 seconds. So bad break for her there. They call her for an illegal screen. Here comes Emily Smith into the ball game. A bit of an unfortunate couple of calls there on Licky. Really wasn't much going on there, but I think it's a little bit anticipatory by the official. So player control foul gets back to Huntington. They launch a three, and they score. Check that. She's on the line, long 2. And that is Riley Johnson. Stepped on the line. 3-0 Huntington. Maybe off to the left side. Shears got it outside the arc. Cuts up top. And Gabby Fry's got it over on the right side. He's got it over there. Is that Maybe? Yes, it's Maybe. He's cut off at the free throw line. Throws it out to Smith, top the key. And now Schrader high left. Schrader around the screen set by Smith. Pops a 3. Back iron, no good. And here comes Cook. Cook to the midcourt stripe. A minute 15 gone. Huntington on the drive to the buck. They put it up. Contact, no call. Loose ball. We go the other way. Maybe tripped up, no call. She throws it into the front court from her knees. And Columbia City maintains possession. Good hustle there by Carly Maybe. And Schrader takes it around the key left. Center circle. Badgered on the play by the Huntington North player, which is Anderson. And now Fry's got it high left, high right. Now they go across for, I believe, Schrader. Yes. Smith up top. 3-0 Vikings. And Shear drives the baseline, a runner scores! Nice move by Olivia. They gave her a little bit of room, took advantage. 3-2. Oh, scooping one-hand shot. Oh, they leave a man up for three. They made it, but no, she travels. So turnover on Huntington, wiped that three-pointer out by Riley Johnson. And 2 minutes exactly gone. It's Columbia City ball. Throwing 3-2 here at North Arena in Huntington. Maybe across the midcourt stripe. Dance around high on the right side, gets it over to Fry while outside the arc on the right wing. Gabby up top. Schrader whips it around left side. Navy's got it over there in front of the Huntington North bench. Here gets an alley into the paint. Puts it up, no good. Drew some contact, but they didn't call anything here to stay off of Huntington North. Lawson not exactly happy with that call, but it will be Columbia City ball right here below us underneath the Columbia City basket. Here to throw it in. Gets his traffic Fry off the handle. Gets it back. Now she's triple team. Look out. They rip it away, and it's a jump ball. Possession Eagles, however. I'm still trying to figure out which end of this building I'm on. There's usually a directional thing around here, but at the moment I'm not finding it. Here to throw it in for the Eagles. Looking on the hot seat. Gets it all the way up top as we dangerously came close to a 5 count. Nobody was moving. Now it's here up top, 5 count on. Dancing around outside the arc. They throw in the corner. Fry's got it over there up the lane to the elbow across the paint. In the corner, Traders open for 3. Fires a little long. Rebound cleared by Huntington North. And they race quickly up the front court. Cook pulls up from 15 on the left wing. Scores! Just a pull-up jumper, and they lead 5-2. Well, 5 minutes to go first quarter. Navy comes across the midcourt stripe. They pick her up close there up top. Schrader down in the corner, right side, up the wing. Fries top the key, now left side reverses the ball for Navy. Up top, big try to get here on the screen, but just couldn't get enough of an alley there. Elected not to shoot. Throws it over to Fry, high right. Fry outside the arc. Now they got room for Olivia, and they close on her too quick. Olivia tries to get it off, can't get it, throws it away as was intended for Smith. They steal that. Here they come to the midcourt strike. Cook all the way to the elbow, dumps the baseline corner. 15-footer long, no good. Batted around like a volleyball match, and they throw it off maybe. It will be Huntington ball as the Huntington player was flying out of bounds and threw it back off Navy's leg. It will be Huntington ball. Riley Johnson made stays there for Huntington. 4:20 to go in a quick moving first quarter. 5-2 Huntington North. And they get Cooked up top, high left around the key right. Reverses it left, they got a long open shot. That's an air ball from Riley Johnson for 3. Cleared by Fry, she'll come to the midcourt stripe, accelerating into the front court. Here, wide right now, Trader's got an alley, tries the baseline, hit on the play, missed everything on the shot. So let the contact go. Here we go the other way. Cooked quickly into the front court for Huntington. Almost traveled with it. And they got a left baseline, they go to the bucket. And contact, no call. We go the other way. Columbia City a loose ball. Here comes Schrader. Her and Fry out, 2-on-2, but now they close Schrader off and we reset. Maybe near the center circle on that big red 8. Off to the left side. Spears got it. Spear outside the arc, trying to shake her man, which is Riley Johnson. Can't do it. Smith had it temporarily. Goes over to Maybe. Maybe an alley, pulls up 3-point cover. She stops. Loose ball comes to Fry. She'll fry it. She's set off on the baseline. Back up. Maybe a fire 3. That's no good. And rebound out of there to Riley Johnson. Lead pass ahead. They're going to run with a Cook into the front court. Down low, they got a man in the paint. They turn, fire, score from the block. And that's Robrock, the 5'11 center. And they make it 7-2 Huntington. So Carly maybe to the front court. 3 minutes to go first quarter. And maybe all the way on the run. Scores! Got to roll off the glass. They gave her an alley switch to the blocks and put it off the glass. 7-4. Huntington back. Robrecht lost the handle. Stolen by Maybe. Smith may have something to do with that deflection. Here comes Maybe across the timeline. Flips to Schrader in the front court. And high left side now. Spear dumps it down the corner. Fry's got it. Fry's baseline. No further play. She's guilty of traveling. So turnover, Lady Eagle.
31, Ryder Williams has entered the game.
And who came in for Huntington? One of these years, maybe I'll get glasses so I can see the other end. Riley Williams checks in. We got Riley Johnson, Riley Williams. We got 2 Johnsons, 2 Andersons. Anybody else? All right, well, here we go. Huntington ball on the turnover. 2.5 to go, 7-4. First quarter, Huntington lead. Cook, the point guard, right in the corner over there. And somebody took it down the baseline. No further player got a Columbia City foul. They tripped Huntington player going through there. I'm not sure who that was. And it appears as though Riley Johnson got tripped. Foul on Smith, their first team third. Ball bounce to the Vikings. Into the corner, they have an open three. They fire, score. And that's Riley Johnson. 10-4, Huntington North. And maybe to the front court. Tries to take her, man, almost stolen, got it back. Schrader up top to travel. Turnover, Columbia City. Grace Cotter's going to come into the Columbia City lineup for Grace Schrader. So the first we've seen of Cotter here tonight. And we go the other way, Huntington North, a 6-point lead and the basketball. They work to the far end for me. Cook on the right side, dancing around the arc. In the corner, they leave the man wide open for three. Long, no good. Loose ball comes to Columbia City. Fry accelerates to the front court, hits the midcourt stripe into the left side. Finds maybe wide open for three up top. Score! Bingo! 10-7. Good look by Fry to see the floor. Find the open man. An undefeated three for maybe. Minute and a half to go. Huntington Cook. Back up top. Riley Johnson running the lane. Scores off the glass. Holy smokes. Oh, and Huntington almost fully inbound pass, but maybe gets it out of harm's way, so bring it to the front court. North maroon and gold. Maybe to the left elbow. Dumps in the corner. Shears got an alley. Pulls up at the elbow. Fires. Back iron. No good. On a running one-hander. And that ball is knocked out of bounds by Fry. Nice defense for Gabby. And it will be Huntington ball. And another Huntington substitution. Reese Colquesser, 5'2" freshman guard. And another sub for Huntington, I believe. Roadrock comes out. I'm not sure who came on down there. And we'll talk to whoever it is later, I guess. Cook. Wide on the right side. They go in the paint. Turn. Almost 3 seconds. They find a man cutting the basket. Put it up. No. Blocked by somebody on Columbia City. I believe Smith got a hand on it. Here comes Cotter into the front court. Right side high. Gets around her man. No, can't do the job. Back up top, maybe. Maybe center circle. 40 seconds to go first quarter. Huntington by 5. Into the corner, Cotter. Cotter's got a little room to the elbow. Cut off. Now throws it up top. Three. Score! Gabby Fry. Gabby was wide open and took full advantage. 12-10 Huntington. Maybe gets a swap back to the third here. Into the corner, they leave the man wide open on the baseline. They miss it, but they get the deep side rebound, knocked away by Columbia City's Maybe. It will be off of Maybe. Boy, I almost gave him a money on the weak side there, but it will be Huntington ball with 15 seconds to go first quarter. Into the corner, they dump it to Cook. Left side, they set a screen, three on the way. Short this time, no good. Rebound Maybe with 10 seconds. That is Maybe. Now finds here, they got it for traveling. Of course, he took a three. It did not go. Just a little bit of a hurry once in a while here. So 5 seconds, 5.9 for Huntington. They get it into Cook. Cook isn't aware of the time. Now she is. Now they drive it, knocks the man down. Fry steals it at the buzzer. And they did not call anything on Fry, so that'll break to the Eagles. After one quarter here at North Arena in Huntington, it is 12-10 in favor of Huntington North. So a good start, ladies. We'll plug it to start with, but claw their way right back in it. So a good quarter for Columbia City. Your underwriter site, Northeastern RNC. Your friends and neighbors of Northeastern RNC are very proud of you. We wish all players success both on the court and in the classroom. Best of luck to Northeastern RNC, your local electricity and propane provider. Tonight's programming brought to you by ProFed Credit Union, your local source of personal business banking needs. Since 1933, ProFed has offered a full line of financial products and services with cutting-edge technology. More details at profedcu.org. So end of one quarter, your score, Huntington North 12, Columbia City 10. And congratulate Coach Fry and the 7th graders. I think Tippy Valley Warsaw today is a tournament. So congratulations there, 7th grade victorious. anytime you beat Warsaw, that's the swimming one in the Northeast State. Which one, boys or girls? I got word on that. Well, at any rate, that's big. We'll try to get some of that information later. And here comes the Huntington Lady Vikings. With the basketball and 2-point lead, starts the second frame. Almost picked by Cotter. Inner circle by Larissa Johnson. Interior, they go to Rob Rex. And down low, baseline jumper short. Loose ball, Columbia City. Who is that? Grader. And Hunter Hollis stepped into the ball game. High left, she's got it. Pop three. Back iron well off the mark. Rebound out of there to Riley Williams. He passed into the front court. Colclusser. Back up top now. Oh, they find a man down low. No, they threw it away. It's stolen by Hollis. I believe that's Hollis. Yes, it's Hollis. He comes on the run to the front court. Top of the key. Finds Cotter high right. Cotter shoved off the play. Now penetrates in the corner. Hollis can't get the three off. She drives. Scooping way out. Missed everything but whistle and a Huntington foul. First one of the game. That'll draw a bronze cheer from the Columbia City natives. Maddie Robrock, 5'11" junior, picks up the foul first. Huntington first for the ball game. 7:02 to go in the first, and the free throw rattles in for Hunter Hollis, makes it 12-11. So Columbia City a chance to tie the game if Hunter Hollis can make this one. Didn't get the roll that time. Loose ball. Fry had a hand on it momentarily, but Huntington out of the scramble. Here they come. Holly Anderson. Anderson with it, high left. Cross court right side. It appears Colclusser has it over there, and up top now Anderson again. Anderson interior feed. They got a man loose in the paint and knocked away by Fry. She's on a breakaway. And back to her feet, straight to the finish. So, Columbia City their first lead evening. Fry. The assist, straight to the finish. Work to perfection. 13-12, the Lady Eagles. Left side. Anderson back up top. Colclusser has it back high left to Anderson. Anderson gets a set. She's guilty of traveling. Made the shot, but that's waved off. So we got mass substitution for Huntington here, I think. Cook back in, their main ball handler, I think. And who else came on? Johnson, I believe. And here comes Cotter on the move into the paint. Double team, throws it up. Hollis. Ooh, Hollis almost traveled. Now Schrader out of the left corner into the paint. Runner fired, no, but whistle on a Huntington foul. Grace goes across the lane and draws a Huntington foul. Larissa Johnson, guilty party on the foul, her first team second on the Vikings. Grace Schrader will shoot. 2 for Columbia City. Got it. 14-12. Carly Mabey and Olivia Shear back into the Columbia City lineup for Cotter and Fry. And Schrader another one. And that was back iron, no good. Loose ball, Huntington. Riley Johnson clears it for Anderson. She'll take it from the midcourt strike. 2 minutes gone in the second. Columbia City 14, Huntington North 12. Eagles with a nice surge here. Held scoreless for a couple of minutes, at least. Now in the corner, they shoot a long three. That's well short. Loose ball, Columbia City, and they knock Schrader down at the Huntington North foul.
Huntington North foul is on number 10, Holland Anderson.
Hold on, Holland Anderson, her first team third. Columbia City basketball with 5:40 to go in the half. And a 2-point Eagle lead. On the left side now, Shear. Shear across the paint. Now Smith top the key. Throws it over to Mabey outside the right arc. Smith, hammers a man on the screen. Now they turn, fires. Mabey missed on all. It did barely graze rim. He was kind of knocked off stride by the Huntington defender a bit. So here they come back. They pop the three from the parking lot. That's off the mark. Oh, loose ball to Huntington. Robrock got it. They start up the offense again up top. Anderson. Over the corner, a long three again. Score this time. They got off the side. Carmen Cook. 15-14, Vikings back in the lead, under 5 for the half. And let's see, is that maybe? That is maybe across the midcourt stripe. Spear dumps in the right corner. Hollis has a little room up the wing, and a three. Trader well off the mark. And Smith gets the loose ball. Scores off the glass. Emily Smith puts Columbia City back up by a point. As that ricocheted off a couple players, Smith alert, put it in the bucket. So Huntington back, 4.5 to go. Quick moving game. A three outside again. That's off the mark. Well, they shoot a lot of threes. Here we come. Columbia City 3-on-3, maybe all the way in. Screen set by Smith. They flush maybe out of the paint. Hollis up top. Ooh, in and out, no good for three. Rebound cleared by Rodbrecht. Lee pass ahead. Coach Lawson wants time, and she's not happy with her troops. Columbia City, a great serve. So Huntington, a 30-second timeout, I believe. So good game here so far. Eagles back in the lead by a point. And let's get more information on swimming. Early reports are that I guess one of the teams won the conference, I believe. Let me see if I can confirm that. Getting some erroneous reports, but I want to confirm that everything's been touched before. I come across some wrestling news. Hunter Reed wins first place at the Goshen Invitational. Joe Wilson a second, Ryan Peets a third. Maggard, Restlake, and Pettigrew a third. Dunning, Immunizer, Marcus a fifth. Smith, Molinek, Cochran a seventh. And I'll try to find that swimming information here in a bit. Well, maybe. All right, I can figure out what I'm doing here. We're back to live action here. Columbia City with it. Cook. Well, it was a stutter step wide on the right side. Cook has it back into the corner. They dump it down low. They go to the broad track and they throw it across. 15-footer on the wing, no good by Cook. And here comes Columbia City. Raider into the corner. Hollis to maybe to Shear, right side. Shear direct flow traffic out of the corner, up the wing now. Raider has it. Raider pops from 17 on the fly, missed it. We weren't really set on that one. But she had room. Anderson on the left side now for Riley Johnson. I think we have both Johnsons on the corner. Maybe we do. All right, up top. The handoff on the run is Anderson. 3:10 to go. It's been a quick moving ball game. Down low they go, Rodbrecht. They throw it back out. Three. That's well off front, but they get the weak side rebound, put it up. That's short. Williamson's got a hand on that. Rebound out there to Olivia Shear's got it. She drives it towards the midcourt stripe. Shear up top, under 3 to go in the half. 16-15 Columbia City. Into the corner, Hollis has it. Baby's alone, fires the three off the mark. Rebound out of there to Larissa Johnson. And he's going to bring it to the midcourt. Looks like Anderson. Wide on the right side, Cook. 2.5 to go. They throw it underneath. No further play. Columbia City foul. Hunter Hollis. Gabby Fry comes in for Hollis. Hollis picks up her first. Team foul 4 on Columbia City. Also, Sky Roberts will check into the ball game for Emily Smith. And Huntington fall out of bounds on the common foul. Oh, knocked away by Columbia City, but they get it on a ricochet. Now we've got a scramble. Bodies flying. What's going on? No call yet. Huntington got it back. They bobble it, put it up. Score! What a scramble. Oh, my. 17-16. Larissa Johnson gets the bucket out of the room, more or less. Shear, left side, shoves off the play a bit. Back by the arc. Front of the Huntington bench. Trader in traffic. Goes to the bucket. She's fouled. No further play. Rodrock had to commit a foul, or Trader was going to get to the bucket. Rodrock picks up her second. Team foul 4 on Huntington North. Trader will shoot. She was 1 of 2 last trip. And puts it up. Smooth as silk. Puts it in. Ties the ball game at 17. Another sub for Huntington North. Reese Colcliffe is back in the ball game. Freshman. As Robrecht goes to the bench. Greater chance to give Columbia City the lead, and 18-17. A little bit of pressure by Columbia City, maybe back there to pester things a bit. Anderson gets it across, Cook into the front court, plenty of room, bounces off Spear, goes for the bucket, she's fouled, no further play, and Spear had to foul her. Anderson got the step and was going around her. Well, we give it. Well, wait a minute, who they give that to? Not Spear. Sky Roberts. Okay, she must have been the help defender there. Free throw no good by Cook meanwhile. So Roberts picked up her first team foul 5 on the Eagles. Cook misses the first, she'll have another. 1:56 to go in the half here at North Arena. That was good, 18 apiece. We got a dandy here for you. We had a dandy in the boys game earlier today. A 55-54 Columbia City comeback win. And the Lady Eagles in a tight one here. Down the baseline, Fry, who got picked. And Larissa Johnson picks it. Here comes Cook. The acceleration midcourt strike picked up by Schrader. Has a man down low. They almost throw it away. Oh, Fry almost got a pick. Now they got a man on the hot seat in the corner. They go all the way in. Off the glass. No good. Loose ball, Columbia City. I think Shears. He almost got knocked down by Huntington player on the floor. Lead pass ahead for Fry. And it hits for Roberts. Pick that. They get it. Maybe a 15-footer. Off the mark. No good. Loose ball. Whoa, there's contact. They let that go. Columbia City a big break there. The Natives get a little restless, below knee. The Huntington, anyway, they get it down to Roberts. Layup. Oh, missed the layup. Holy smoke. Rebound out of Larissa Johnson. And here comes Anderson to the midcourt strike. Wow, these changes here the last couple trips by these two teams. Under a minute, 18 apiece, first half. And pick, no. Columbia City foul on Schrader. Schrader's first, team foul 6 on Columbia City. Grace Cotter will check back into the ball game. So I believe Schrader, yes. 54 seconds, ball out of bounds to the Vikings. Hook the trigger in front of the Columbia City bench at the far end. They have a man up top, Coleflesser. Dances around outside the arc, kisses it down in the corner. Larissa Johnson over there. Cook has it on the right wing outside the arc, down to 44 seconds. Cook spins, elbows her way in, kicks it back up top. Coleflesser a 3. Score! That came out of nowhere. 21-18, 34 seconds. Huntington with a 3-point lead. Here comes maybe to the midcourt strike. Stands on a big red ace out there. Under 30 for the half. Maybe puts it on the floor. Kicks in the corner. Cotter to the elbow across the paint. Back to her feet for Fry. Knocked away. They say off of Huntington. Columbia City ball. Good look. Fry was well covered. She got the ball, but they slapped it away. So here to dump it in down here in front of me below the Columbia City basket. Move. He finally gets it into Cotter. Cotter to the free throw line. Runner. Oh, didn't get the roll. That was bad luck there. Huntington loses the ball. Now we got a scramble. Fear got a hand on it. Look out to get it to Roberts. That's knocked away. Back to her feet, throw it away. 10 seconds. Here comes Huntington. They can't get it across yet because the Columbia City defense. Now they have it. Coleflesser up top. They shake and bake. They shoot a long 3. That's going to be well off the mark. And that's the end of the first half. Great half of basketball. 21-18 in favor of Huntington North. As got a barn burner in the half. 21-18. You know, hopefully Evan will get you some stats here sooner or later. We'll try to pick up some of the swimming information. They had a conference today. And wrestling had a big tournament up in the Goat. Okay. France Olympia got 2 first place. I don't know if that means the team won, but 4th place team overall, France Olympiac. 2nd team all-conference, Joey Moore for swimming and diving. Try to, again, some of this is Twitter handle. I can't decipher some of these Twitter handles too well. 1st team all-conference, Columbia City in swimming. Noah Johns, Brian Fick, Matt Joseph, whoever team 27 is, Matt Weber, and looks like Ryan DeVito. Aaron Fick, maybe 2, Charlie Varga, home the throw. We about ran the gamut there. Good job, guys. See if we find some of the girls' swimming information. Wait. Boys and girls, both first place in the Northeast State Conference. Congratulations to all the swimmers. That is outstanding. The work they have, and that's the well-worn swim. That takes a lot. Congratulations. 2 Northeast State titles in one day. That is Outstanding. Can't get much better than that in one day. Get a girls victory here tonight. We got a boys victory already today. We've got some individual wrestling champion is Hunter Reed. Good day to be an Eagle. Oh, it's a good day to be an Eagle. But that's kind of what's going on here. I'll get to some of that stuff. Again, I'm not so good at deciphering. Boys 400 freestyle relay. First place, Charlie Vargas, Vito, Aaron Fitch, and Matt Weber. Let's see, we find some of the girls here. Second team all-conference, State Trump, Warren Liston, and Shauna Young, I believe is the name. Honorable mention, Kelly Fry, Lindsay Hoskins, Morgan Poling. First team all-conference, Michaela Krause, Sophia Hatcher, Caroline Kleinig, and whoever that is, Hatcher, the other scores, I can't figure it out now. I'm going to have to figure that one out later. First place 400 relay girls. I think I mentioned that for already.
The Lady Vikings 35 Strong Club, we have drawn a lucky winner.
Eagles bowling wins the sectional, I think.
Gets
the bowling
an
authentic Lady winning all kinds of stuff.
Large Z-Place pizza and beverages for 4.
Big deal bango here.
Lucky winner ticket number is 7416065.
Boys 100 back from 5th place.
You now have a chance to win an authentic Viking jersey, but tonight for sure you'll enjoy pizza and drinks. Head on over to the Province Strong banner.
Wow.
For the rest of you, get out there and support Destiny Rescue by taking shots and getting your name or your ticket in to possibly win $50 to Los Amigos. $50 gift certificate to Los Amigos lasts about a week in my house, maybe less.
We've got some people in those. Pretty good crowd in the lower bowl. I guess you would call it a bowl, not necessarily a bowl, but at any rate, beautiful North Arena. Always a spacious, nice place to come. I don't have any lights on the upper tiers, so I'm kind of in the dark. I wish there were a few more lights up here. I have a little bit of a difficult time seeing to start with, but it's always nice to come to Huntington. The boys will be here for the Class 4A sectional come first week of March. So, and they also return to action at Homestead Tuesday night. So after that big win today at Canterbury, 55-54, scoring the last 6 points of the game in the final minute 10 to steal it from Canterbury. So good job there. And their game that was sold out with Huntington last night will be Wednesday the 24th now at our place. So that's what's going on with that. Oh my gosh, what'd they do? Hold halftime up? We got 9:45 on that clock. In the Hall of Fame ceremony or what's going on around here, but if that's correct, we got a lot more time to add lib. So, at any rate, glad you're with me tonight. Andrew Thompson flying solo with you. Dirk Walker at the station. Thank everybody for listening to WJHS tonight. And Columbia City Athletics. Girls will be back in action Friday night next week against DeKalb, hosting DeKalb. So that's what's coming up in the Lady Eagles after tonight. Hopefully they can pull out a win here. Down 3 at the intermission, had a couple of leads in this one. And let's take a look. Last year, we beat Huntington North 58-42 in our place. 2 years ago down here, we were defeated 60-36. And we beat them in our place the time before that. And then they beat us here in 14. They beat us here in 12. Let's look at the games here because we really struggle down here, boys and girls. Well, let's see here. Well, we won down here, and our last girls' victory would have been in 2010. It's been a while since we've won here. 2008, That year we lost. That year. And, yeah. Well, we've lost 7 out of 8 in this building. Well, at least as far back as I can go with my material here. So, not a kind building for us. Of course, the boys never won here for years till 2002, since this building was erected. They did not get their first victory here till 2002. I think this place opened in 1970 or 69, somewhere around in there. But not been a real successful venue for Columbia City victories at any rate. But we're hoping for one here tonight. Well, they must have changed the time on the clock. I went from 9-something to 4-something real quick. I, for the life of me, don't know what's going on around here, but some sort of a shootout. Well, the band seems to think they want to shoot. Well, at any rate, no, here comes Huntington. I think the whatever shooting exhibition here is going to have to cease and desist. And Huntington back on the floor. So, again, North Arena. A little dark and cavernous up here tonight, but still a good crowd in the lower deck. And I am located, where am I? Okay, I think I finally have figured this out. I'm on the northeast side. Well, thank you, Potus. I'm on the northeast side of North Arena here, if you can get your bearings, figure out where I'm at. All right, quickly, I got to get this back here. Columbia City shoots 6 of 22 from the field. That's 27%. They were 2 of 8 beyond the arc, 25%. 4 of 6 at the strike, 66%. Huntington, 8 of 25 from the floor for 32%. 3 of 9 beyond the arc, 33%. 2 of 4 at the strike, 50%. Huntington North out rebounds Columbia City 16 to 12. Offensive board 3 for Huntington, 2 for Columbia City. The defensive rebounds, Huntington North 13, Columbia City 10. 7 assists for Huntington North, 4 for Columbia City. 4 steals for the Eagles, 2 for the Vikings. 1 block. Oh, that's accurate. Hochsteller, what am I going to do with you? The phantom block again. I think this iPad thing stuck on 1 block as the Eagles come back on the floor. 6 turnovers apiece. 5 fouls at Columbia City, 3 on Huntington. I think it was 5 and 5. At any rate, individually, Maybe was 5, Schrader was 5, Fry was 2, or 3, check that. Shear was 2, Smith was 2, Ollis 1, and Licky and Roberts, no scoring. For Huntington North, Riley Johnson was 7, Carmen Cook was 6, Larissa Johnson 3, Cole Klesser was 3, Roadrock was 2, Anderson Williams held scoreless. 12-10 in the first, favor of Huntington, a 9-8 second for Huntington. That's where 21-18 at the intermission as we seem to be getting near game time here. I don't keep seeing to pull some shenanigans with the clock. I don't know what's going on around here, but so at any rate, it gets you a quick digest of that. Thank you, Evan. Evan Hochstetler, the Lady Eagle manager there, scorekeeper, getting me tuned in on stats. So thanks to him. As both teams continue to warm up, well, Huntington will report to their bench. Second half action coming your way. Glad you're with me. We'll be back Tuesday night at Homestead for boys basketball. Next Friday, Lady Eagle basketball hosts DeKalb, and then I believe Saturday night the boys will be at DeKalb next week. That's kind of what's going on as we're kind of rolling through January real quick. So, Eagles JV fell 53-42 to Huntington North. Again, boys basketball 55-54 winners earlier this afternoon at Canterbury. That was an exciting one. Had a good crowd over there. Had a great game. No team either had a lead of any more than 7 points. Lead changed hands 8 times in that one this afternoon. So it was a good one. We got a good one here in ladies ball here tonight. 21-18 Vikings. As we get close to second half action here at North Arena in Huntington. And if I get the right sheet, we'd be a little better off. Onto the floor for Huntington. Cook. They might be back to original starters. Robrock, Riley Johnson, Anderson, Larissa Johnson. Yeah, they're back to original starters. Columbia City counters with Smith, Shear, Maybe, Fry, Schrader. Columbia City's possession begin the third quarter. Here we go. Shear flips it to Maybe. Maybe will dribble towards that midcourt stripe. Off on the right side, Smith takes a man out of screen, Maybe cut off, throws it down the block. Gabby Fry turns, fires short from 10 on the baseline. Loose ball. Columbia City out of the scramble with it. Great hustle down there by Schrader, I think. You know, at any rate, they missed badly on the three, but Huntington knocks it out of bounds. As I think Gabby Fry shot that one. Columbia City ball down at the far end. So I don't have as good a look at the Eagles, although I know them by look. Okay, Maybe missed a layup. Rebound out there, Huntington. And here they come back, Quill. They're on the run. They got a man in the bucket. They missed a layup. Loose ball. They get it. Score. Larissa Johnson, the putback. They missed the layup, but they beat us to the rebound. 23-18 Huntington. 45 seconds gone, third quarter. Left side high. Is that Shear? Yes, that's Shear. Up top, Smith. Throws it over for Maybe. High screen by Smith. Maybe almost picked off the play. They try to get Shear in the corner. She pump fake drives now on the hot seat. Finds Smith down low at the block. Ooh, missed the layup from the block. Loose ball, Huntington. As it almost flew into the Columbia City bench, but Huntington rescues the ball. Here comes Cook. Down to Robrock. Larissa Johnson drives the baseline. Now Cook, she's tripped up on the play. Columbia City steals it. Maybe gets it out, but they're letting a lot go. Shear to Fry, backdoor feed. Almost throwing away, it is throwing away. Fry elected to pass instead of shoot, and the pass was a little bit further away than your normal, typical 2-on-1. The turnover Eagles, minute and a half gone third quarter. Vikings 5-5, 23-18. Down to the baseline, Larissa Johnson. Check that, that's Riley Johnson. And top Cook a three. Well, short. Loose ball, Huntington, and scramble with Schrader. They get it out of harm's way. They put it up, no, but a Columbia City foul. No further play here. I'm getting reports here. Shout out for the Fry kids listening. Okay. Walking the broadcast. So a foul called against Shear out of all of that. And free throw no good. Larissa Johnson needs a team shooting free throws, particularly Stellar here. They're letting it play. A lot of contact. Nope, that's fine. Oh, back iron, no good. Huntington misses that. Schrader got it, but lost the handle, got it back. So now we'll let the dust settle. Here comes Schrader to the midcourt stripe for the maroon and gold. Left of the key. Mady's over there outside the arc. Maybe around the screen. He throws it out. Fry a three. Oh, it's an air ball. Fry was wide open, and here comes Hunter Hollis into the ball game for Gabby Fry. And here comes Huntington North. 5:50 to go in the third quarter. 23-18 Huntington. Cook, high right. And back in the corner, they got a man on the baseline. Riley Johnson spins. And they got a man loose in the paint. Cook, backdoor feed. Nice pass, score. On the finish is Larissa Johnson from Cook. Columbia City almost throws the ball away. Maybe a nice job to corral a loose ball midcourt and then throw it away into the Columbia City bench. Coach Shear wants time. The lady was kind of getting a little hurried here. When they hurry a little bit, they tend to have a propensity to get a little quicker in the dribble with it and turn the ball over. So at any rate, timeout for Coach Shear, 25-18 your score. Huntington North with 5.5 to go third quarter. Don't get Northeastern RMC and Profect crediting your underwriters tonight. And congratulations to the swimming teams again, both of them NE8 champions. That is absolutely outstanding. So swim and dive. And wrestling's had a pretty darn good day, and boys got a win today. Girls playing well here tonight. It's in Science Olympiad. I think I read that somewhere along the line. I think they got fourth place, but had some first place. I don't know how that scoring works in that, but at any rate, great day for them. So everybody's having a fun one today. All right, here comes Huntington. Yeah, let's see who's got it. Cook. Right side now, Riley Johnson on the baseline, hands back. They tried to screen, get a three, can't do the job. Cook to the paint, threw it away, but it ricochets back to Huntington. They almost travel with it. Cook has it back high left. Now wide on the right side, Riley Johnson, a three, score! Larissa Johnson. Oh, and Huntington steals it? No, it's a Huntington foul. They stole it, but they're going to get a foul. Cook, the guilty party. She knocked maybe off the play. Cook first, team's first. 4:59 to go third quarter, 28-18 Huntington. As they have 7-0 run to begin the half. So maybe. And on the red, score in the lane. We're up the side. Grace Schrader out of a wild exchange underneath, got it to roll in, and then we knock a man down, get away with it, steal the ball. And maybe ahead, we got a man in the clear, straight into the bucket. Score the layup. 28-22, that's a way to rack up the points quick. They are letting them go tonight. Coach Lawson glaring at the referee. We flat out tripped the Huntington player to the floor, and we got the steal and hit pay dirt the other way. And they pump fake Cole Klesser to the paint road block. And they go to the paint. Look out, Johnson across the lane, fires and scores off that glass. Nice move by Riley Johnson, makes it 30-22, halfway through the third. Columbia City back with the basketball now. Carly maybe on that big red H in the middle of the floor. There we score. Carly maybe. I didn't see that one out of the scramble, but maybe gets it 30-24. And underneath, Cook to the bucket, gets knocked down on the play, but we get away with it again and get the basketball, and here we go. Lee pass ahead, baseline, Schrader, back to Shear for a three this time. Too short, loose ball, turn around, Smith missed it. Loose ball, ricochets, Huntington out of the frame with it. Lee pass ahead, they got a breakaway in the clear, and Shear back to block it, but they call a foul. Nice hustle by Olivia to at least come back and get the, cause the chaos and force them to miss. Shear picks up her second, team foul 2 on the Eagles, and shooting 2 will be Larissa Johnson. The Lady Eagles got beat on a breakout there. Everybody was kind of hemmed in down low. Free throw good by Larissa Johnson, makes it 31-24 Huntington. Cole Klesser reports back into the Huntington lineup as one of the Johnsons goes out. I think it's Riley Johnson. I think they're twins, I guess. No wonder I can't tell them apart. And that shot good as well, 32-24. 3:15 to go third quarter. Quick moving ball game tonight. Or at least it seems as so. Maybe off to the right side. Schrader outside the arc, dancing around, picked her dribble up on the hot seat, finds Hollis up top. Hollis all the way in, takes the bucket. Scooping hook shot, hits the top of the backboard, and that's a turnover. Once it hits the top over the backboard, that's turnover. Here comes Huntington with an 8-point lead and the basketball. 2:50 to go third quarter. Cole Klesser, the freshman for Huntington, dumps it up top. And back in the corner, Larissa Johnson down to Rod Brock, turns, fires, didn't get the roll. Off of Huntington, it'll be Columbia City ball. They let contact go again. Yes, Huntington could have been whistled for over the back. Haley Urban comes in for Carly Mabey. And 31, Riley Williams. This is the first we've seen of her, I believe, for Huntington. Yes, Madeline Rob Brock comes out. So 2.5, here comes Columbia City's Urban. Wide on the right side, Hollis. Hollis to a cutting Schrader on the baseline. Turns, fires, and scores a one-hander from 10 feet. 32-26. And Anderson, left side, Cole Klesser. Back to Anderson up top. Anderson backed off the play, center circle. Schrader watches her. And Cole Klesser. Way out top now, Larissa Johnson. Back wide right. And they sidestep a man, can't do anything with it. Cook into the corner. Baseline jumper. Score from 17. It's Larissa Johnson. 34-26 Huntington. Minute 45 to go in the third. Urban rushes it into the corner, picked up over there by Fry. Dumps it back down. Smith tied up on the baseline, back to Shear. They leave her open. A three. Back iron, no good. Good luck, just missed it. Now Huntington declared. Here they come. And they leave it the lane wide open. They kick it out, no further play. Columbia City foul. They had a man wide open in the corner, but Grace Schrader, her second, team third. Ball on bounds below us here. I don't think free throws are going to be an issue so far. Grace Cotter reports back on for Columbia City. For Olivia Shear. Minute 25 to go third quarter. Larissa Johnson throws it in the corner to Williams. To Cole Klesser. Or set that Cook. They throw it away. It's stolen by Urban. He hands it off to Hollis. Hollis will take it across the midcourt stripe. Up top Urban. Backed off the play. Wide on the right side is Cotter. Well outside the arc. We approach the 1 minute mark to go third quarter. Smith takes the man out hard on the screen. Hollis in the corner. They can't get the three out. Here's a travel on Urban. Riley Johnson back into the Huntington North lineup. Carly Mabey in for Haley Urban. Urban may have come up lame on an ankle there. She might have stepped on somebody's foot. So she comes out. So here comes Huntington. 50 seconds to go third quarter. And they drive the baseline. Cook lost the handle, saves it, but it goes right to Mabey. Mabey leads the attack. Haley pass ahead. Hollis cut off in the corner. Up top, Mabey. Mabey throws it across Schrader. Further down in the corner, Cotter finds Smith. Smith lost the handle. Stolen by Huntington. Loose ball. Huntington has it back. And Cook to the midcourt stripe for Huntington. Huntington apparently holds for one. Cook up top. Huntington hasn't handled the ball real well. And let's see. They dump it down low. Cook to the bucket, puts it up. No, but Westland and Columbia City fouls. Carmen Cook drove, and she will go to the free throw line. Hollis picks up the foul. Her second, team fourth. 9.9 to go in the third quarter. Free throw, good. 35-26. Braden Lickey will report off for Emily Smith. 9.9 to go in the third. Cook will shoot. Got it. 36-26. Here comes Mabey to the midcourt stripe. Picked up by Cook into the corner. Schrader pump fakes at the arc across the paint. Turns, fires off balance. No good. Loose ball Huntington. That's it. End of three quarters. And Schrader got a pretty good shot. A little bit off balance, but almost made it. So your score at the end of three quarters, 36-26. It favors Huntington. Let's see. We only scored 5 points in the frame. Ouch. Which would put us at 20. Okay, so yeah, 5-point quarter. And they have 18. Now, of course, 18-5. That doesn't make sense. I should go back to math class. At any rate, never mind all that. Your Underwriters Northeastern R&C and ProFed Credit Union tonight. Glad you're with me. Andrew Thompson here, North Arena in Huntington. 36-26 being the three quarters in favor of Huntington North. They need to have had a couple leads there in the second quarter. Yeah, they did outscore us 18-5. Okay. Yeah, well, something still doesn't make sense there. Okay, Huntington's ball. Final quarter, barring overtime. And here comes Anderson. Jason Bates gets it across the timeline in the corner. They try the baseline. Cut off over there is Riley Johnson. Columbia City almost with a steal. Out in the corner now, Anderson. He kind of weasels around behind the back dribble. They try the baseline, get it down. Rob Rock missed it. Loose ball. Huntington, they put it up. No, but whistle and a Columbia City foul from behind, I believe, on Fry, who checks into the ball game. And they had inside position on the rebound. Fry picks up her first team foul, 5. 21 seconds going in the fourth. And they score. That would be Larissa Johnson. Make it 37-26. Huntington by 11. And Larissa Johnson got that one, 38-26. So here comes Mabey, racing to the midcourt stripe. Into the corner. Cotter's over there deep, left side, penetrates a bit through the paint. Throws it up, gets a stuff. Rod blocks the stuff. And here comes Huntington North. Into the corner. They dump it down low. Rod Rock. They throw it away. Turnover Huntington. He threw it to an area, and the expected player was not there. Turnover Huntington. 7:18 to go. Here comes Carly Mabey. To the midcourt stripe for Columbia City. Top of the key. Licky fighting hard for possession underneath. Mabey to the bucket. Scores. Got it off the glass. A shooting layup from the block. Makes it 38-28. 1 minute gone, fourth quarter. Huntington almost threw it away at the elbow. Rod Rock, they had a man cutting the basket. Columbia City foul, no further play. Yes, a couple late Eagles foul there, but I believe it give it to Licky, her third, team 6. Free throws coming, 2 shots. They score. That's Holland Anderson. Cook back in for Colcluster. So they go back up 11. Fire again, got it. They're up 12. Timeout Huntington North as Anderson hits 2 of 2 at the charity stripe. 6:53 to go in the ball game. Your score: Huntington North 40, Columbia City 28. Quick 30 for Coach Heidi Lawson. The friends and neighbors of Northeast RMC are very proud of you. We wish all players success both on the court and in the classroom. Best of luck to Northeastern RMC, your local propane and electricity provider. And ProFed Credit Union, your local source of personal business banking needs since 1933. ProFed has offered a full line of financial products and services with cutting-edge technology. More details at profedcu.org. Andrew Thompson flying solo here with you. North Arena in Huntington. Dirk Walker at the station. Thanks to him for keeping everything going back there. Glad those of you that were with us this afternoon for the boys game at Canterbury. Hopefully some of you tuned in for both today. Swimming and wrestling a good day as well. Lions Olympiad. So here comes Columbia City. Maybe to the midcourt stripe. 6:45 to go in the ball game. Wide on the right side. Cotter's deep in that baseline corner. Up the wing. Bounce pass to Sears. Sears double team. They get it to Fry. Fry up top. Penetrates to the elbow to the block. Scooping layup. No, but whistle and a Huntington North foul. As Gabby sliced and diced her way to the bucket. She will shoot 2. And that's the second team foul on Huntington. Larissa Johnson, the guilty party on the foul. So Gabby shoots, scores. 40-29. Gabby probably another charity toss coming. 6:35 now up in the ball game. Lady was seeking the first win in this arena in a long time. Gabby hits them both, 40-30. Now we put pressure on. Maybe almost got a pick. They drive towards that midcourt stripe. Let's see. That would be Anderson. To Cook at the elbow. Cook, nice fake. Drives the bucket, spins. Flip it up. Travel. Columbia City got away with contact. Again, they're like to play. So that works out the benefit of the Eagles. Here comes Carly Mabey with 6:15 to go in the ball game. Mabey high left. Across the key. Fry set a screen. And shoot up top. Oh, just wide right. Put back. No. Put it up again. No. And then we missed 2 layups underneath. Good look by Sear, but it just would not drop. And then we missed a couple layups underneath. Still with 5:50 to go. Here comes Huntington North. Into the paint. It's off to the screen. Columbia City foul. No further play. It's got to be Fry or Cotter. Cotter gets the foul, first team seventh. Two-shot violation, however, this time around for Riley Johnson. She will shoot and score. 41-30 as Grace Schrader checks back into the Columbia City lineup for Grace Cotter.
For Columbia City is Grace Schrader.
And Johnson again, Riley Johnson. Didn't get the roll, loose ball. Huntington, they put it in, score! Rod Brock, with her 5'11" size, got over to the top of Columbia City's rebounder, took it away, put it in. Maybe, penetrates, cut off. Now on the run straight to the elbow, turns, pops short. From 15, loose ball batted around off of several people, and it goes to Coach Shear at the Lady Eagle bench. It will be Lady Eagle basketball. Coach Shear up directing a little traffic. Shear to throw it in for Columbia City in front of the bench. Dumps in the backcourt, picked up there by Carlin Navy with 5.5 to go. 13-point Huntington lead. Maybe shakes and bakes up top, penetrates, kicks it off, three-point arc. And Fry over there, no, that's Shear. Shear backed off the play, high right, she's bumped hard. Oh, if she shoots it, they leave her go. Score! Rattled it along two, her foot was on the line. So Shear gets a long two, 43-32. Much needed field goal for the Eagles. Oh, they leave a man wide open. Columbia City foul. As Rod Brock beat everybody underneath, and Fry, the guilty party on the foul. Her second. Team foul 8. Rod Brock will shoot 2. Good job by Gabby to at least stifle the shot. Rod Brock misses that one as it rolls out. Still have another with 5:05 to go in the ball game. Huntington by 11. Rod Brock put that one in, 44-32. Timeout, Huntington North. Coach Heidi Lawson wants to talk it over. Don't forget, boys basketball back in action against Homestead Tuesday night in Fort Wayne. Lady Eagles back at you next Friday night hosting DeKalb as their season's starting to really get close to the end. Hard to believe. And boys basketball back at DeKalb Saturday. I believe that's the way I've got it figured out. So January's just getting away from it. Big late comeback by the boys today to win 55-54 at Canterbury. They scored the last 6 points in the last minute 10 of the ball game. And I had some particulars on that. Yeah, let's just check that out. Balanced attack, Simmons 14, Wilson 14, Severs 12. Rice Taylor with 4, and 3 for Cease, 3 for Railing, 2 for Bedwell, 2 for Scott, and 1 for Christian. So everybody gets in the act today for the most part. 55-54, and that was a great ball game. A lot of fans over there at that little barn, Canterbury. So, that's the way it went at Fort Wayne Canterbury today. The makeup game from last night. The boys of Huntington North, Wednesday, January 24th now. All right, maybe the midcourt strike. Straight up 5 minutes to go, 44-32 Huntington North. High screen set by Licky. Maybe pops at 15, didn't get the roll. Loose ball batted around. Ricky stays off 3 people. Huntington with it. They get it out of the scramble. And they get it up. Cook brings it to the front court. With 4:45 left on the clock. Cook up top for the Vikings. Wide on the right side to one of the Johnsons. Not sure which one. The other Johnson has it now. I'll tell you that. Riley Johnson down to Broadback. Jump ball tied up by Fry. Oh, they call a foul. Oh, my. So Gabby picks up a foul. I thought they might give him the jump ball. So Shear kind of checks in with the referee wanting an explanation there. From my angle, it looks like a jump ball, but oh, and they missed the free throw, so that helps the Eagles. Rod Brock missed, because that was a 1-and-1. So here we go, 4.5 minutes. Olivia Shear with it, left wing, penetrates to the free throw line, cut off, gets it to Fry. Fry pump fakes now. A 3 by Maybe. That's long, no good. Rebound Cook of Huntington. As they double team her, Cook on the hot seat, gets it ahead. Oh, Huntington's got numbers. Look out here. 3-on-1. Backdoor feed. Score. Rod Brock. As everybody got pinned to that end of the floor, we almost had a trap and a steal, but once they broke that, it was lights out, Katie bar to the door. They convert 3-on-1. Maybe a long 3. Off the mark. Loose ball, Rod Brock. And here comes Huntington with 3:45 to go in the ballgame. They lead at 46-32. Cook to the front court for the Vikings. Being pestered by Schrader, Terry Rodbrock. And they knock a Huntington player down. Stolen by Schrader, meanwhile. Ahead. That pass knocked away, but it ricochets to maybe. Puts it up. Scores off the glass high. Timeout Columbia City, I think, or did somebody get hurt on the play? Maybe Huntington got a elbow and a loose contact. Well, that young lady goes off to check with the trainer. Oops. Elbow and a bloody lip, it appears. Licky out. Who came on for Columbia City? Someday I'll find the player. Sky Roberts. All right, 3:31 to go. Full court pressure by Columbia City. They get it into Colclether, the freshman. They trap her. Colclether lost the handle. Jump ball. It's Fry tied her up. Possession Eagles. So Gabby Fry forces a turnover. 3:27 to go. Columbia City down 12. Shear to throw it in. Finds Schrader in the corner. Schrader out of the corner. Tied up, in trouble. Gets it up to Wayne Shear. Shear out near the out of bounds line. Now she gets an alley to the bucket. She's fouled. No further plays. Good line. Shot got blocked essentially, but she drew a foul. And Robrock picks the foul up, the 5'11" center. So Olivia Shear will shoot two with 3:16 to go. Chance to get points with the clock stopped. Olivia scores. 46-35. And Olivia another one. And that was good. So within 10 of the Eagles, they put the press on. Huntington gets it in. Now they got Colclether trapped. They get out of that. And Columbia City almost fixed it. Timeout Huntington. Coach Lawson's trying to get things reset here. Columbia City almost forced them into another turnover. And the way the press is, Columbia City's kind of got their number all of a sudden. Maybe we get right back in this. 3:11 to go. Timeout Huntington North. 46-36. Huntington leads it. Next foul on the Eagles will be double bonus for Huntington as we have 19 fouls. Huntington's got 3 fouls.
Yeah,
so
going to bed,
we're not going to be shooting anytime soon. Or in the game the rest of the way. They have one to play tonight, that's for sure. So, now the old nitty-gritty here. Northeastern University Pro-Sec Credit Union, your underwriters tonight. Andrew Thompson here at North Arena in Huntington. Dirk Walker at the station. Thanks for listening tonight. And all season long. Let's check out what's going on in the NFL playoffs, perhaps. Eagles 15, Falcons 10. That was a dandy. Titans leading New England. A lot of people in this area excited, including yours truly. So, very early in that one yet, however. All right, here we go. Columbia City full court press. They get it in. Oh, and they force a turnover. Columbia City ball. They knocked the Huntington player down. And again, no foul. So a break for Columbia City. Here will throw it in front of the Columbia City bench. 3:08 to go. Here to trigger. Gets it in. Roberts has it. High left. Roberts around the key right. Throws it to Shear. 3 minutes to go. Shear out near the center circle. High screen by Roberts. Shear tries to dump it. Can't do the job up top. Oh, and they throw it away as Schrader lost the hand left into the backcourt. Would have been over and back. He picked it up. Huntington does. Yes, Cook has it. 2:45 to go. Huntington by 10. And this is Anderson being pestered by maybe. The Rod Brock hands off to a loose ball. Columbia City foul coming. I think maybe's got it. Yep, they're going to call her. She knocked Anderson to the floor. Double bonus for Anderson.
That places Holland Anderson at the line.
Navy's first, team foul 10. Let's double bonus the rest of the way for the Vikings with 2:36 to go. They fire and score 47-36. And that one good, 48-36. So the Eagles down 12, essentially 4 possessions based on 4 3-pointers, 2:30 to go. And Fry across the lane, looping shot, well scored. And here comes Huntington North. They get it across, they got numbers. I think they're going to go to the bucket. Nice way pass, they score. Give and go from Anderson to Riley Johnson, and they put 2-on-1 together down low, 50-36. With 2:10 to go, Eagles in dire straits right now. Maybe, high left. Spear across the lane, gets stuffed, no further play, a Huntington foul. That gets the Huntington natives a little restless. Across the way. 4th foul on Rodrock. And Spear will shoot. 2 shots. You got it. Lippy having a good night at the line. He has another. Trying to bring Columbia City within 12. 2:04 to go in the ball game. Olivia fires. Got that one. 50-38. They're going to put the pressure on him again. 2:04 to go. Cook runs the baseline. Gets it in to Cole Flesser. Back to Cook. They got room. Look out. They beat us to the punch. No, they're going to pull it out. Cook, we go for the trap up top. They give it to Anderson. He gets it off to Riley Johnson. Back up to Cook. Spears chases Cook. Cook all the way into the corner. Lost the handle. They leave her alone. She fires no good. Rebound. Roderick. Oh, no. It fell out, but Columbia City foul.
Foul is on number 20, Sky Roberts.
Robert, the foul. So they got open underneath, and Rodrock will shoot. She scores. 5'11" center. Left-hander, too. 51-38. And another one. Scores. 52-38. So it's into Maybe. Maybe. Top of the key for Columbia City. And what? On the run, Fry throws it up, and a Huntington North foul. And that's Robrock. And that will be it for her tonight. Disqualification on fouls. She picks up her 5th. And Gabby Fry will go to the charity stripe for Columbia City, I think. Or is that Shears? That is Shears. Or no, that is... Well, that's Shears. Scores. Foul 5 on the Vikings there. So that's 52-39. And that one wide right, no good. Flip pass. Oh, we missed the layup as we stole the rebound from Huntington. Maybe that was Fry. At any rate, we're down to 13. 1:20 to go. And they drive to the bucket. No further play. Columbia City foul. Back officials got the call there. Jeff Lytle. Maybe second. Double bonus for the Vikings. Anderson will shoot. Miss it. He's got another 1:17 to go. They lead at 52-39. And that one's good, 53-39. So Huntington in a good position with 1:15 to go. Maybe up top for Columbia City. Off the elbow, looks for Spears. Spears got it, bobbled it, got it back. Spears tries to shake and bake into the corner. A long one by Maybe. Score! 18-footer along two. Timeout Columbia City, 53-42. With 1 minute to go, straight up, we trail by 11. A long two as Maybe was on the line. Don't good underwriters, Northeastern Iron Sea and ProFed Credit Union. This one starts to wind down. And Columbia City, a little bit of a slow third quarter. We got outscored 18-5. We've been outscored several in this quarter, I believe. Too late in the evening to do any more math, but at any rate, So Huntington breaks there out. Second buzzer. And it will be Huntington ball. Columbia City puts the press on. Cook runs the baseline. Gets it in to Riley Johnson. Across for Anderson. She throws it in the front court. They break the press, and they take it into the corner now. Riley Johnson. She's pestered by Fry. Up the wing now. Can't see who's got it out there. The rest in the way. Now Cook's got it. Cook hands off to Anderson. 40 seconds. Anderson dumps to Cook up top. Like they're just trying to stall this one. Cook's dribbling around, pestered by maybe. Almost thrown away, but they go to the bucket. They miss it. Loose ball. Roberts gets to maybe with 28 seconds. Lee pass into the corner. They throw it away as two Eagles were over there, and they thought the other was going to get it. And it went between both out of bounds. So Columbia City pressuring with 25 seconds. They get it in. Cook, Lee pass ahead. They throw it across. They got time and room. Coach Lawson calls off the dogs and tells them just to milk the clock. Stolen in the meantime by Fry. Goes to Shear with 12 seconds. Shear to the midcourt. Shear on the right side. Shear tries to elbow her man off the play. Maybe up top, a long three. Back iron no good. 4 seconds. Loose ball batted around. Huntington foul. It's kind of academic at this point, but he should have probably let that run out. Larissa Johnson, Columbia City ball with 2 seconds. Shear underneath. Gets it in. Way up, score! Fry at the buzzer. 53-44, so Fry puts in the last two of the evening. But we fall 53-44. So stick around, we'll give you stats and see what else happens along the way. Huntington by 9. We had a couple leads in the second quarter, but in the end, too much Huntington. So, the way the old ball bounces. JV fell by 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, our gathering on the floor for the moment to remember and acknowledge every 26 seconds in silent soul. So we will gather in unity for 26 seconds to remember why we observe and fight the blackout present.
Interrupting. Show of support, I believe, for exploited children or trafficking children. That obviously that's become a little bit of an issue. But the teams at center court and they break for 26 seconds. Apparently that happens 26 times in a certain amount of time. I didn't catch all of that, but at any rate, nice deal, and the whole place went through 26 seconds of silence for that. So never entered a game that way, but at any rate, good cause. And we'll see what we get here as far as statistics. As the crowd vacates, band leaves. They kind of got cut off from the second verse of their school song by that, but at any rate, sure they'll move on. Lady Eagles center court. I don't know what. The Huntington players going to come back, or are they going to have kind of a group photo over this thing, or what's going on around here? Apparently. So here, I guess they're going to have some photo for perhaps the Herald Press. I don't know, but Huntington coming back onto the court. Columbia City never left it. So again, this is interesting. Never seen all of this, but we'll see. Hawks still are working on stats down there. I would assume they'll be up sooner or later. So, again, your final, 53-44. Huntington record will go to 11-7. Columbia City drops to 7-14 after the dust settles tonight. And the Lady Eagles next to the action against DeKalb at home Friday night. So, the Lady Eagles only have 3 games left, I think. DeKalb, New Haven, and Northrop. Well, this is getting, well, maybe the tourney draws tomorrow. I don't know. But at any rate, the season's winding down. Eagles will enter that Belmont 3A sectional with Belmont, Norwell, Heritage, Mississinawa, Marion, Columbia City. I'm missing somewhere around in there. But at any rate, last year's Field plus Marion, let's put it that way, if you can remember that. So we'll be at Belmont for 3A sectional for the girls. Boys here in 4A at North Arena come the first week of March. With Homestead, Jay County, Huntington North, Muncie Central, Fort Wayne South, Fort Wayne, Wayne. So that's what's going on. As still awaiting stats. Haven't put out the scores table, and I'm upstairs. As we move after the 9 o'clock hour, between WJHS, Columbia City, 91.5 FM. Andrew Thompson's still here, North Arena, to get that photo taken with the teams for that, what I did, the aforementioned I just talked about. So, we'll be in the Herald Press, I believe. So, stand by here for statistics, I guess. And JV lost 53-42 on the earlier game. And congratulations, wrestling a good day, swimming a real good day with a couple of conference titles. That is absolutely outstanding. And Science of what they had they had a good day too. I don't know, fourth place. I'm getting stuff on Twitter, and I don't decipher stuff real well on Twitter, but try to pick out what I can. It seems to be something I can understand. Oh, let's see. Waiting on stats still. So again, Tuesday night, boys basketball at Homestead. We'll be over there for that one. And Friday night, Lady Eagles will host DeKalb. Saturday night, the boys go to DeKalb. And that's your week of basketball. Again, the game last night that was iced out with Huntington is now Wednesday the 24th at our place. So that's what's going on there. Earlier today, boys basketball went 55-54 at Canterbury. Coming from behind in the final minute 10 and scoring the last 6 points of that ball game. So race a 5-point deficit and win by 1. That was a dandy. Lady Eagles played well here tonight. Had a couple of leads, but had a kind of a flat third quarter offensively, only scoring 5 points, and that kind of got them in hot water there. And that's just what happened. The Lady Eagles did play good basketball tonight. Just had a funk there where they were not hitting shots. So that's kind of the tail of the tape here. And getting any stats very quickly here. So I guess I guess he's going to bring him to me. He thought I was off. So at any rate, I guess we're going to get him here. As Evan's going to come up here finally. I think he thought I was off, but at any rate, so we'll stand by here as we get some stats here for you. Get ready to head north. Thank you. Yeah, I'll come back for that. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Columbia City 14-48 from the field for the evening, 29%. Three-pointers, we were 3 of 16, 18%. 13 of 16 from the stripe, 81%. Good night at the charity stripe for Columbia City. Huntington North on the other side of the ledger, 16 of 38 from the field, 42%. 4 of 11 beyond the arc, 36%. 17 of 25 from the charity stripe, 68%. They didn't shoot free throws very well in their own building tonight. Rebounding-wise, Huntington North, 28-18, they out-rebounded. 7 offensive boards for the Vikings, 21 defensive boards. Columbia City, 5 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds. Looking on down the way here, assists, Huntington North with 12, Columbia City 8. Columbia City with 10 steals on the evening. 3 for Huntington, 2 blocks for Huntington, none for Columbia City according to these stats. Turnovers, 15 for Huntington, 13 for Columbia City. Personal fouls, Columbia City whistled for 16, Columbia City whistled for 16, Huntington North 9, bench points 3 apiece. Second chance points 7-2 favor the Vikings. Points off turnovers 5-3 in favor of Columbia City. Individually tonight, Grace Schrader 4 of 14 from the floor, 5 of 6 at the free throw line, 3 rebounds and 13 points for Grace Schrader. Carly Mabey 5 of 14 from the field, 2 of 7 beyond the arc, 5 rebounds and 12 points for Carly Mabey. Olivia Shearer 2 of 7 on the evening, 5 of 6 from the charity stripe, 1 rebound and 9 points for Olivia Shearer. Gabby Fry 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 beyond the arc, 2 of 2 at the stripe, 4 rebounds and 7 points for Gabby Fry. Emily Smith 1 of 3 from the field tonight, picked up 2 rebounds, 2 points. Hunter Ollis 0 of 3 this evening, 1 of 2 from the stripe, no rebounds, 1 point for Ollis. Brayden Licky 0 of 2 tonight, 2 boards, no points as she's the saddle with foul trouble. Sky Roberts 0 of 1 from the floor, did pick up a rebound, and she was in some foul trouble early. She did not score. Grace Cotter 0 of 1 from the floor.
Mom, I'm saying our song. It said Dito.
Before leaving with an ankle deal there, but she did not tally. For Huntington, 15 points from Riley Johnson, 6 of 15 from the floor, 2 of 6 beyond the arc, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, 4 rebounds and 15 points for Riley Johnson. Larissa Johnson, 4 of 7 tonight from the floor, 5 of 8 from the stripe, 9 rebounds and 13 points for Larissa Johnson. So the Johnson twins kind of did us in. Madeline Robrock, 3 of 4 from the field, 3 of 5 from the stripe, 9 rebounds and 9 points for their center, Madeline Robrock. Carmen Cook, 2 of 5 from the floor, 1 of them a 3-point goal, 3 of 4 from the stripe, 3 rebounds and 8 points for Carmen Cook. Holland Anderson, 0 of 5 from the floor tonight, but 5 of 6 at the charity stripe. A couple of rebounds, 5 points for Anderson. Reese Cole-Klesser, 1 of 1 from the floor, is a 3-point goal. No rebounds, 3 points for Cole-Klesser. Riley Williams, 0 of 1 from the floor, did pick up a rebound, and no points for Williams. So again for Columbia City, Schrader was 13, Mady 12, Shearer 9, Fry 7, Smith 2, Ollis 1, Licky, Roberts, Cotter, Urban scoreless. And for Huntington again, Riley Johnson 15, Larissa Johnson 13, Robrock 9, Carmen Cook 8, Anderson 5, Cole-Klesser 3, Williams scoreless. Score was 12-10 and 1 after 1 in favor of Huntington, 9-8 in favor of Huntington in the second, led us to 21-18. Then a 15-8, there was my mistake. 15-8 third is where they got us, Huntington. And then it was an 18-17 fourth in our favor, but we fall 53-44 to drop to 7-14 on the season. Huntington improves to 11-7. So, that looks like it'll about wrap it up, I imagine. And I don't know if Coach is coming up or not, but got the stats in, and we'll stand by a second and see if there's anything coming our way, or we'll just wait and see. So, then what a ball game. Lady will just get into a funk there in the third quarter. And could not recover from a 15-8 quarter. And that's really where they got behind the 8 ball here. And they fall 53-44 tonight to Huntington North here at North Arena. And they still have their stats. They can't go anywhere yet. Their iPad, so we shall see. stand by a second, but I don't think we're going to get to the coach tonight, but now Evan's going to get the stats. I figured out I'm up here still. So we got, we'll get the iPad back and stand by just a couple more seconds, but I don't think we're going to have to. All right, well, that's going to do it. From Huntington's North Arena tonight, your final score, 53-44. It favored the Huntington North Lady Vikings. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.
You're in a relationship with someone right now.